just getting the fire going with little sticks. I made a tiny mistake once of starting the fire, and I left it for about, I don't know, about 1 minute to just put some things away right around the stove area, and it went out. So in the interest of always saving matches or flint or whatever you use to spark your fire, definitely just stay by it when you start it, because once you start it, it only takes about 5 to 8 minutes to boil water, depending on how much water you have. So I've got a flame going here. I take my canteen of water and put it right on top there. And I'm just going to keep adding to it. I'm just going to keep the camera rolling just for the sake of time, so you can know that the fire was just started and we can actually time it. And as I said, I have about 70 milliliters of water in this canteen that I'm trying to boil. Now I'm adding slightly larger sticks, about, say, twice the diameter of the ones I had before. I can already hear a little bit. Just picking off little pieces. I'm making a video of my bush buddy. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Yeah. And I'm just keeping it running so that we can actually time how long it takes to boil 70 milliliters of water with twigs. And we should tell the other camping fanatics out there, we should tell the other camping fanatics out there that we are in Myakka River State Forest, which is an awesome place to have a bush buddy because you're not supposed to collect wood. So just have a couple twigs lying on the ground. You don't have to go find firewood. You don't have to buy firewood. But you can still cook your food, which on a winter morning like today is super important. Dude, I still want my oatmeal. Although I'm thinking of noodles and chicken. What do you think?
I don't care.
Whew. Sleepy?
Yeah, I could get in a real bed
Yeah. Were you a little restless?
a little bit.
I didn't hear you move but one time. And that's when you got up. Like in the middle.
Yeah.
Now I'm using twigs that are about 3 times the diameter of what the original one I was using. I'm just feeding them in there. You want to use really dry twigs when you first start it, so it catches. You'll be disappointed if you keep trying to start a fire with even slightly not dry twigs. Now I've got a really big pop of twig. Put that right in there. The design of this is awesome. It just contains the whole fire. And I think the guy who makes them in British Columbia is a genius. And apparently, this one's 70 milliliters, but apparently if you get the 90 milliliter canteen from Snow Peak, I have the 70 milliliter one, then you can put the Bush Buddy in the canteen for storage and travel, which is awesome because the canteen is actually pretty thin, almost like a aluminum pop can. Like you can even sort of bend it in like that, like you can with an empty Coke can. Not to give any particular soda a plug in my video. Oh, I can hear the water moving in there. What a nice little fire. Out of twigs! It still blows my mind. So awesome. So yeah, I would highly recommend this product if you have twigs nearby, because that's all you need. and you don't have to carry any fuel with you, unless you choose to carry twigs around in your backpack, which is fine too. I'm guessing they're lighter than alcohol. Beautiful day. Let's show our viewers where we are. Not that they care. I'm showing our viewers where we are. We're in central South Florida, in one of the most beautiful state parks that the states have to offer. We're in an oak hammock, all those beautiful oaks and some palm trees. And here's my friend. I think she's doing Facebook.
What's left of it?
Right? Not much battery. For that we use a solar charger. Okay, we're still waiting for the water to boil. Very, very pretty. Alright, I'll set this so we can see the water boiling again. Hopefully. Make sure that's actually looking at the camera. Oh, at the stove, yep, good. Oh, and you can see in that 1 minute that I was twisting around, the fire went lower, but it's in there and it's like white hot. So I'll just keep adding. See, that twig wasn't very, this one wasn't very dry, so I'll use this one. Oh, dude, this twig that I didn't totally put in there, it was on the side because the fire was coming out. It got totally torched as well. I'll leave it there. I'll get it in there. It's a nice fire source for your hands when they're chilly. Totally awesome. Who needs gloves when you have a bush buddy? Oh, hilarious. I crack myself up. This is phenomenal. Look at that flame, Chris.
Beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous? My twig flame! I made fire! Oh, warm. Yes, believe it or not, it's cold in Florida morning. Gut gemacht. Oops. Oh, I don't want moss in there. Oh, the other cool thing is when this is all burnt out, all you have are like a teeny tiny little white ashes. Just toss them to the side. No fuss, no muss. The water is coming along. I can see it through the crack in the hole there. Oh, it's starting to steam. I can see the steam. Almost ready. I like it really a really good boil. But this is the point at which it's steaming, so it's on the verge of a boil. So maybe we'll go back and check the time on this later. Let's see what it says. 8 minutes and 59 seconds. Okay, so 9 minutes for this turn. Till it boiled. Awesome.